Okay. So, since I haven't done a video in like quite some time, you know how that go. I'm not gonna even give y'all a soliloquy of why I haven't been doing videos. It's just that I haven't. Ouch. But I do want to talk about life today because some people feel as if I don't have one, and I do. But you know, not to say it like that, like, oh, because I got a life is wild on the videos. It's not that. It's just that, you know, I think when you get busy with something, like when you have a hobby or something and you get busy and you start to do a lot of things at once, it's just like, before you know it, it's like the hobby kind of suffers a little bit. And that's kind of what happens with this, is that I started and then other things take over and I start going in different directions. But I do have something that I'm passionate about that I want you guys to be part of. It's just that I have to get everything together. Like, you guys don't know, my birthday was Wednesday. So thank you guys for, I got a whole bunch of happy birthdays. So thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, I've been good. Like, I've been really good. I've been having fun. I've seen all my friends, me broken in. So we'll have them videos. I just have to, like I said, upload them. So yeah, it's been good. But as far as life is concerned, like, a lot of people, have been having it hard, whether it's financially or just your life isn't going in a direction that you want, and sometimes your dream, like all of us, I believe we struggle. Okay, because it's hot, my hair is falling. This is my Sheena's Hair Emporium hair. As you can see, it's falling though, because my curls are falling, because it's so hot, and I got on this damn jacket, but it was cold when I left today, and the jacket matches my outfit, so you know. But yeah, life can get a hold of your ass and strangle you if you don't allow it to be fun. And I think I did that at some point. I think since I've just had a birthday, I've learned in life a lot of things aren't worth stressing about and being unhappy about and being mad about. Like, we get, as people and humans, we get upset and mad at the dumbest shit, and some of this shit is just never worth it. Like, a lot of it is just not worth it at all. So for me, I think that I've learned in all my years of being born that, and being here and just living and learning, that, you know, you gotta be stress-free and be happy about the things that you're doing, because if you're not passionate and happy about them, then people are gonna see that, you know. So I think that's kind of where it's at for me as far as my time is. Like, at one point, doing YouTube for me was hard because I had a lot of other stuff that I wanted to do, but I didn't do because I felt obligated to do these videos. And people don't understand, like, it's not just, it's one thing because your phone is always with you, or you may have a camera always with you, but sometimes you don't always want to do a video or always talk about something. You're not always in the mood to have an opinion about something. So I think for me, I felt obligated because of all of you guys who have supported me so long. I felt as if I don't do this, then I'm going to be a sellout like so many other people. And I had to get out of that. It's like, no, you're growing. Like, I started doing videos when I was probably like 19. You know what I'm saying? And I've come a long way since then. So, in the path of me growing, things have changed. And the way I see life, the way I prioritize my time, everything has changed. So, I think when you get into something and you start to grow up as a person, the outlook and the things that were important to you aren't as important, or aren't necessarily not as important, but not as much of a priority may something else be, you know? If that makes any sense. So I'm learning to stop trying to please everybody. Like, I often don't take my own advice when I give it to you guys, and that just shows that I'm still a person and I'm still flawed just like everybody else. I can admit that a lot of times that I will say something and I can be so conducive and help out someone else's situation, but when it needs to be applied to my situation, I don't do it, you know. And I think that's something that I'm learning to handle and deal with. Same thing with friends. You know, you outgrow a lot of friends, you gain some friends, you outgrow them. A lot of things happen in life, and it's all in how you handle it. And some people, as adults, don't know how to handle it. They handle it still like children. So I think throughout life, it's best for us to always hang on our morals, because a lot of people I know that I started, like, I were friends with, that I'm not friends with anymore, their morals changed. That's like the underlining thing I've noticed, that their morals changed. So their actions changed, and their actions being changed the way that I looked at them and wanted to necessarily deal with them. So I think, you know, as you get older, it is true. The friends that you grew up with are not always the friends that you keep as adults, because everybody doesn't have the same drive and passion for life that you do. You know, a lot of times people will, it's cute and dandy when you have friends that don't do shit when you in high school, or probably even in college. But when you become an adult and you become responsible and start to do things for yourself and grow up and have dreams and aspirations, and your friends don't share in that, you feel some type of way. Because I know I have, like, okay, so you don't want to do anything with yourself. You want to be carless, homeless, and just getting high all day. That's what you choose to do. Not saying there's anything wrong with getting high if that's your drug of choice or your vice or whatever. I personally don't do it, but if that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm not hating on you, but I'm just saying, if you decide to get high all day or smoke all day or drink all day or whatever you decide to do, make sure it's followed with something that is productive throughout that day. And it doesn't have to be every single day. Like some people on Twitter and Instagram be killing me. Oh, make sure your day is a productive day. Every day you ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you go to work or you go to school, sometimes you need that me time. And that's where people don't know the balance in life. You have to balance having fun and getting your money and living out your dreams with having some sanity and having some you time. Because if those start to clash and start to blur lines, you can't remember or understand what day is from the next. You know what I'm saying?
Don't hit me better and take me. Only you can take me there.
But yeah, just make sure you make that time out for yourself, because you don't ever want to be in a situation where you're just so unhappy about everything and you're working so hard and you don't have basically a moment to smell the flowers in life. Make sure you don't pass up those moments, because I've done that a lot, where I'm just doing too much at one point and I'm not getting this done, I'm not getting that done. It's just a lot, you know? So I think the point of this video of me saying is appreciate the things that you have and be happy with the things that you have, but also enjoy life and learn from your experiences. I cannot stress that enough. Make sure if you are put in a situation and it's not working out for you, or the situation isn't working, you learn from that experience, because that's the only way you're gonna grow. If you are at a standstill straight mannequin, then therefore there's a point and where you as a person have to say, what am I doing? You know, like, if somebody break your heart and he was abusive, then you know next time that's not when you start to see signs, you're not fucking with him. It's time to go. If you are in a situation where you were in school and you slacked off in your semester and you got all fucking D's and F's, then you know next semester I need to stop picking with my friends a little so tough and get my ass back in my books like I'm supposed to, and make sure that I even it out and make sure that my schooling is more of a priority than my partying with my friends, you know? So it's just like that. Just don't let life pass you by and you don't learn anything from it, because you're going to be a very unhappy ass, irresponsible ass adult. And I know a lot of them. So you don't want that. So yeah, pretty much that's all I had to say. I do have a celebrity fuckery video coming with Ray J, Iyanla Vanzant, Azealia Banks, and somebody else. I don't know. I have a lot to say, though, about those. I know you guys have been asking. I have a lot to say, because there's a lot of bullshit going on that I need to definitely address. But I just wanted to come to you guys and say that. Keep y'all head up. If you guys have anything in you guys' life that's bringing y'all down, don't let that shit phase you, because it's only going to last for a second. All right? See y'all later.